Okay, so I wanted something else athletic to be in my logo for myself, and I really like riding bikes, so I thought maybe I would do, or cycling, so I thought I could do a bicycle wheel. So I went to Google, I looked up bicycle wheel, and there's several on here that, could work. It doesn't need to be anything too fancy, but I'm going to get a couple ideas. So I will just, nope, I just want the image. So images, let's see if I can just go to here. Save to photos. That's all I really need is something like that. Or maybe I will do like a running shoe because I also like running. Oh, Adidas are my favorite. They just feel really good. Okay, so here's some running shoes. Save to photos. That's all I need. Just need a running shoe. All right, and then we'll see which one looks best in my fresco. So I'm going to go back to my fresco assignment. I'm going to add a picture to a separate layer. So you see how I have a new layer already here. I'm going to add a photo. Let's see what the wheel looks like. All right. Now I'm not going to keep this layer. What I did ask you guys to do is have something on here that that we could that you could trace, and then we'd hide it later. So you could use. I just wanted to you guys to practice adding photos, but then we would go ahead and use it to trace over. So you're not going to trace on the same layer. Done. Okay. And then I'm going to move this on top of it. So here I have this here. I'm going to take this layer. So if you can see my layer on the right where I'm highlighting blue, that here I have this layer on top of it. This is where I'm going to do the tracing. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a vector brush. I'm going to use a round black one. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hide this one so I can see really good what I'm doing. Now, I can just trace. Oop, that's not the right color, right? So it'll make, if I do a circle that's not perfect, I can hold it until it circles for me. Didn't want that color. I want black. I think. Maybe I want gray. Let's see. All right. Now I'm going to have to change the size of my thing. I want black. Okay. And then I just need all my straight lines, guys. And if you have a stylus, it makes it a lot easier. But if you don't, you don't have to have a stylus to make this work. I'm going to go to black. All right. And so I'm just going to zoom in. If I hold it, it straightens out for me. It's like so fun. So I'm just going to trace all of, I don't think I want it to do like perfect because it's a graphic design. So I'm just kind of going to let's see what it looks like if I kind of I don't like that one. There we go. So if you start from the right spot, you can kind of, as long as you get the straight line, you can end it, you can kind of drag it around where you want. Nope, not that one. Okay. Let's see what this looks like when I hide the wheel. Huh. Not sure I like that. Maybe this needs to be lighter. So that's why I was deciding, what do I do? Do I like it? Do I not like it? I'm going to try to make my blue painter's palette a little bit lighter. I'm going to choose the color that I have and then just kind of see, oh, that's a little better. Then we're going to go back to the wheel where I drew it, and I'm going to transform the size of it. And maybe I'll change the, oh, that's where I want it. That would be cool, right? I could make it perfectly fit in here. Maybe I'll make that wheel that just a little bit bigger so that it fills that up. Go back to the one I drew, move it so it's perfectly in the middle. So remember how we talked about alignment, and that's one of our words. So I want it to be aligned so it looks like it matches. All right, so then there's that. I can re-add, done. I can re-add so that you can see my Silva. I still think I might be needing something here in that white space. But I do have a lot of other white space, or maybe I need to just change the size of my letters here. I want to have some nice alignment. Okay, I might put something fun here. Or change these. But I can add a shoe or like the other thing, just so that you know you have to have something that you traced from or drew, used as an inspiration. Some kids were going to do like, a different paw print or something like that you drew. Something that you drew, and then text. So at least one thing you drew. You can have everything you draw by hand is fine with me, as long as you also have text. And kind of try to keep it simple to a simple color palette. I think mine's not quite done yet, but I just wanted to show you how you would add the photo. All right, I will keep working on it, and I'll show you guys what I come up with at the end. Bye.